Hey guys, my name is Tetos, and in this quick tip video I will talk about some Sivir tips featuring Deft's gameplay in the background. First up, we have an easy tip to avoid the enemy or prevent the enemy from last hitting if they use their spells. So for example, Kalista, Spear or the Ezreal Q works the same way. You just stand in front of the minion wave and then block them with your spell shield in time. Next up, many people just harass with the Q, but sometimes you have to think about it and use the W instead, because the Q is pretty easy to touch to both sides, but if you use the W, the ricochet basically will force the enemy to back off kind of or take some damage. Now the Q in itself is pretty hard to hit, as I said, because it can be dodged in both sides, but if the enemy is running away from you, then you should definitely be able to land it nicely, in this case for example, and get the double Q damage basically from the boomerang. Finally, let's talk about Sivir as a supportish AD carry, because that's what she is kind of. She doesn't really excel at one-v-1ing everybody like Vayne for example, but your ultimate, your spell shield and of course your tower pushing ability and your AoE spells kind of really help to turn fights around and can really help to snowball your team ahead and get them ahead by just global gold for example. So you can see that in these clips for example, being with your team when you push towers is very important, and of course your ultimate helps as well to catch up. You don't really have to do a lot of damage, just speeding up really helps to sometimes catch enemies off guard, or in this case when enemies are CC'd, they didn't really land the boomerang there, but if the enemies are CC'd you can really land an easy boomerang and W there for some nice AoE damage. Welcome to the end screen once more. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for liking and sharing this video. On the right hand side, you know the drill by now. There are links to the most recent League Pro tips and Play Like a Pro episodes. You can either check out how to play Anivia like Froggen, because I haven't made a new one yet because of replay problems, or rather learn some quick tips for your Nidalee gameplay based on the Shy's gameplay, who is a very good Nidalee player himself. So that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed it as always. You know, I already said that I think. So until next time, bye bye.